Hey guys, JP Guy here playing some more Banjo-Kazooie. Right here we have this giant witch head. We went into it before to unlock Gobi's Valley. We kind of went over it last episode, but now that we have the next level open, let's go ahead and... oh, die. Well, there you go. What's wrong, Banjo? Is it tough? Let me know when you've had enough. Unfortunately, we start right here. We don't have to start at the beginning of the layer, which is nice and convenient. So I was not paying attention to the camera angle. I thought that this wall was right along the edge of this platform here. It's not. There's a big gap, which I fell through and died. Now there was a little bit of an additional path up ahead, and that is where Cheeto is. Now we can't head that way quite yet. We'll want to head there in a little bit though. Now what we want to do before we enter the level is we want to come over to this gate right here and we want to knock it down. This is very important. Not so much for this stage, but after we're done with this stage, we need that gate broken down right now so that when we come back later, we'll be ready to unlock the next stage. So here is Mad Monster Mansion, and here we have the front door and window. Let's go ahead and jump in here. These two guests are rather dumb. Let's make sure they're unwelcome. Oh, there's nothing in that portrait. Typically there's enemies in the portraits, and that's why I was trying to attack that one there. Oh, there's nothing there. Turns out this room is entirely useless. All it has is feathers. But it's important to check every little nook and cranny of the mansion, because they like to hide notes everywhere. Let's go ahead and enter here. We can't really do much yet, but we have this giant ghost named Napper, and we have to get the Jiggy that's inside him. Now, we are on this giant wooden floor that if we touch on right here, he wakes up, which will make it impossible for us to grab the Jiggy from him. So we need to enter in this room a different way, so that we could avoid walking on the wooden floor. We'll worry about the roof in a little bit. I kind of want to be a little bit organized. I played this game enough that I know where almost everything is. I want to be a little bit efficient here. I think this room just has eggs, so once again, not a super useful room. Also, there's fire there. I was going to actually mention how you can get hurt by the fire. And I thought it'd be clever not you hit the fire, but I ended up hitting the fire ends anyways. So, watch out for fire. Don't play with it. Let's go ahead and get these bats. Here we have a wine cellar that we want to go into. Let's go ahead and break that and jump right in. Inside here we have a ghost. Now, these ghosts, I didn't mention it last time, but if you notice that I specifically used the Wonder Wing to kill off the mummies in Gobi's Valley, you have to do that because otherwise they'll just get stunned. Let's go ahead and open up these. Oh, first try. There's Jiggy in here. That gives us Jiggy number 1. We're looking at a wonderful image of that flame right there. All these barrels have stuff in it, so you want to make sure that you open up all of them. But as I was trying to say earlier, I used the Wonder Wing on the one enemy, the mummies in the last world, and I'm also going to need to use them on the skeletons and the ghosts in this world, because otherwise I won't be able to take them out. The ghosts is like completely impenetrable. Finally, you guys can see what one of the eggs look like. So we touch it, and it blows up in a nice, awesome, glowy nature. That is what the eggs look like. I am super sad that I haven't been able to show you that off earlier, because apparently it's perma-saved onto your Xbox, maybe if you like remove Banjo-Kazooie from your game, I mean from your Xbox, then maybe? I don't know. But there you finally were able to see what the eggs look like. Let's go ahead and explore this church area first. Now these pots are notoriously known for saying thank you, but it sounds like something else. So what I'm going to do is use the wrong move there. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep talking over it, so there's no question of what they're actually trying to say. Personally, I think they're saying thank you, but there's some people that claim that these pots are saying a really dirty, dirty, dirty word. So I'm going to talk over him so you can't hear it super well. He said thank you. He didn't say anything else. In fact, I'll say it with him. I'll say thank you. So that way, there is no possible way that you guys think that they're saying anything else. Thank you. Yep. That's exactly what they're saying. They're not saying anything else. Rareware would never do a horrible thing like that. Did the wrong move again. I don't know if I'm still running that counter anymore or not, because it's kind of become a little bit of a pain. Okay, let's go ahead and give this guy some eggs, because I didn't even mention we're giving pots more eggs. That didn't work. There we go. Thank you. Yep, that's exactly what he's saying. He's not saying anything else. Just know that, okay? And I guess I'm kind of doing this now because I didn't want people complaining. Okay, there we go. There's the Jiggy. And he said thank you for the egg. Because eggs work as seeds and grow flowers for some reason. Let's go ahead and jump in this window. This is one of the windows that we can't actually break, but we can jump into. While there isn't anything of any required items at all, there's a lot of collectibles in here that are just convenient. So it's still a good idea to come in here. You don't have to, but you can get your gold feathers especially replenished, which is kind of a rare commodity. Can I get you, bat? There we go. Yeah, the gold feathers are a real rare commodity because you have to keep killing all the ghosts and the skeletons. Let's go ahead and hold off on that a little bit longer. That's the maze, and we want to go to that eventually. But I kind of want to focus on... I didn't make that jump right. I think I have to come from the other side. Yeah, I do. But we want to kind of focus on this chapel area first. That is definitely not what I wanted to do. No. Why am I struggling all of a sudden? It's left trigger, right trigger. It shouldn't be that hard. There we go. And we'll go ahead and grab all of these notes on the roof. There's quite a bit of them. But that isn't all that's up here. We want to keep climbing up. We have this little notch right here. And while this platform looks really steep around the clock here, which, by the way, there's like all these clock faces without any hands, which is kind of weird. I don't know. Oh, sometimes it happens. I do that a lot, actually. Kind of got to be careful that you don't go too fast. You want to grab these 4 notes. And that is all the notes on the church, but that is not all, guys. There's a shock jump pad, but we don't really need it. What? That was weird. I just want to jump. I guess I don't need to squat at all through the backflip. Here we have our 3rd Jiggy. And we're doing pretty good. Let's go ahead. Fall down here. I think what we want to do next... Let's go ahead and do the maze next. We want to head into here. And this game is just obsessed with mazes. I'm pretty sure this is like our 4th maze. maybe third, because we had one in Bubblegoop Swamp, which is kind of a pseudo maze, and then we had one in Gobi's Valley. Am I forgetting any of them? I feel like there's another one, but they have at least 3 mazes here, filled with notes and collectibles. I guess mazes are really good places to store items. I tried to grab that egg and just decided not to get it anymore. So I'm sorry if your obsessive compulsiveness is freaking out because I ignored that egg. We don't really need it. We'll grab that Momo token here. Now we have 25, which was really good. Wow, I can't really speak that well right now. That is really good for this stage because we need to use 20 of them, I believe. I've really struggled to remember the exact amount I need. I'm pretty sure that's right though. We need 20. And then for the last stage we'll need another 25. So we need to find another 20 Momo tokens and we'll be set for the rest of the game. Now, that is the maze. Let's go ahead. Did I get the Jinjo in the maze? I'm pretty sure I did. We want to go ahead and grab these notes that are on the edge here. Got some really epic Halloween-like music in December. Technically, it's still November for me right now. But for you guys, when this is up and running, it'll be December. Assuming that all goes smoothly. Now, in this room, there's like these broken panels, and there's this honeycomb right here. Which Banjo can't crawl, so we can't get it. So we'll need to come back to get it some other way. And we got hit by that bat. Kind of a cheap move, bat. He was spawn camping on us. Now we have another window right here that we want to go through. And I believe we have another egg in here. Now here's the nasty toilet. We can't fit in here. But I believe, isn't there? Yep. We couldn't even see the egg, but there's the green egg. This stage happens to have 2 tokens. We want to come back here later as well. We're too big as Banjo-Kazooie. We need Mumbo to transform us, just like we needed to be smaller in the other room. Typically when Banjo can't fit somewhere, it means that Mumbo needs to transform him into a smaller animal or something. Here we have another room, which appears to be like the master bedroom of the mansion. Kind of a spooky, scary place. Alright, let's go ahead and take out that ghost. I believe there's a Jinjo. Nope, he's not behind there. He is, however, on top. How do you get up there? Oh, chuck jump pad. That's how you get up there. See that painting of the pirate guy? He happens to be a reference to what Banjo-Kazooie originally was. If you're interested in it, look up Project Dream, and that's the project that Rare was working on for years, and that finally became Banjo-Kazooie after a lot of transitions. Originally it was like more about pirates and stuff. There wasn't any animals in it at all, other than like a dog that supported the main character, but the main character was like a human. And it was supposed to originally come out for the Super Nintendo, I think, and then they like changed it so much that they just decided to, well, not entirely start from scratch. They almost did. They redid a lot of the character designs, and it ended up becoming Banjo-Kazooie. So if you guys are really interested in how this game came to be, I'd highly recommend looking up Project Dream, which is what the code name for this game before it finally became the Banjo-Kazooie we know and love. Now, I think we went through all the windows here. Now right here, we We have a chimney that we can't quite reach on our own. Keep forgetting about the shock jump pads. Let's use it, Banjo, please. We're going to go ahead and hop in. And that's going to lead us right back into this room right here. Let's go ahead and try to grab this Mumbo token without getting burned. I'm surprised. I usually manage to get burned pretty easily. What we want to do next is we want to jump onto this chair. And if we walk on these chairs, we won't wake up Napper, which is the name of this ghost here. I mean, go ahead and grab him. Grinty's gold, how it's shown, she'll be mad, now it's gone. Yes, I'm mad, my boot, I'll put up your useless spooky butt. Yep, Grunty's mad. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these notes. Now there is a flying pad in here, which I think is the only flying pad in this level. And we can use that. I used to think that you could fly right back up the chimney. Turns out I don't think that's the case. I think I actually tried it. This is another one of those rooms where I thought there was some kind of stop and swap secret in here. But I was wrong. There's nothing special about this room other than the jiggy. Let's go ahead and where do we need to head next? Let's go ahead and head this way. Looks like we have about enough time for one more jiggy before we wrap this episode up. Let's go ahead and enter in here. Now, as a kid, I had no idea what this was. Turns out this is like what are they called? Oh, I can't grab the notes right now. Silly me. It's like one of those tables where you can wow, I cannot remember the name of it to save my life. A Ouija board? Is that what they're called? You can go ahead and laugh at me if that's totally wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the name. Let's not get hit by the ghost again. We're not going to do a good job here. But essentially what we're trying to do, just like a lot of the other challenges that we've had in the past, we're just trying to spell Banjo-Kazooie. I think K's right there, yep. I don't think I'll make it in time. I think... where's the A's? I really don't like how bad this camera is on that side. Okay, so we want... I don't think I'll make it. But let's go ahead and try anyways. Oh. Oh. Nope. Not gonna happen. Still need to do IE. And so I'm all sad because I goofed up. Did it kill me? Where'd this stuff go? I don't think I lost a life. I don't think that counts as a death, but it sent me back to the start of the stage. I don't think I've ever failed that challenge before. Maybe I have. It's been a really long time if I have, though. Let's go ahead and try again. Oh. Maybe I can make it. Ah! I have it right there! I have to start all over again. Okay, we totally got it this time with like 15 seconds to spare. Even more, we have like 20 seconds to spare. At last, the puzzle solved. Take this thing. I am leaving this gloomy shed. And there we go. We got our last GD for this episode. Sorry it took so long. We'll go ahead and grab these notes. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed watching me fail, make sure to give this video a like. If you want to see more of my content, make sure to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!